I'm Raylyn Mercer, and this is Talk Talk Boom, a new video podcast we're presenting from Franklin, Massachusetts, and we're going to talk about all kinds of things related to the arts. And one of the exciting things that happens in Franklin, Massachusetts is we have a lot of special guests who come to the Black Box to perform with the Franklin Performing Arts Company. While they're here, they're very often teachers in residence for FSPA and give young artists a chance to work with them and be mentored. So today it's very exciting that we launch our podcast, Talk Talk Boom, with Broadway's Emily Koch.
Hello,
Emily. One of our favorite guests in Franklin.
Honored.
We're happy that you're here doing Violet.
Yes.
How are you enjoying it so far?
It's so much fun. I mean, the cast is so fun. The process has been whirlwind fast, but we did it.
It's a little fast.
Yeah, but we got it done
here.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah, we can only invite our professional friends who enjoy that fast track sort of a process.
It's very helpful to learn that fast.
Our students, I think, learn it as they grow up. So we're hoping we can send them out into all kinds of situations where they're not given loads of time to get their work done.
Exactly.
But you're fabulous in Violet. Opening night was last night. Congrats on opening, and we're looking forward to tonight and tomorrow.
Thank you.
And whatever comes up next for you in Franklin.
Exactly. I'll definitely be back. I always am.
How were you introduced to Franklin? Maybe you can tell the audience how.
I was introduced to Franklin through total serendipity. A friend of mine who played Glinda, the Glinda that I did Wicked with the longest, she had to drop out because she was sick of a Broadway weekend here and recommended me, and I came, and the rest is history.
The rest is kind of history.
Yeah, truly. And that was like 5 years ago or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
We went through a pandemic together.
Yes, every month I felt like we were coming up here, which was so fun.
And we came out of it together.
Yes, we did.
And now life and Broadway treat you well?
Yes, they do. Currently doing Kimberly Akimbo on Broadway. The Tonys are this Sunday.
Tonys are this Sunday. That's right.
So crazy.
That is fabulous. Well, we have some things we'd like to know about Emily Koch.
Yes, okay.
What was your first job?
My first professional job, like in theater, or first job?
How about both? What's your first job?
Oh, okay. My first job was being a show controller at Universal Studios for Waterworld, the show.
Okay, entertainment related.
Entertainment related. I was more ushering people into like the bleachers and being like, move all the way down, please. Move all the way down. That was my first job. And my first professional theater job was Jo in Little Women at a theater in Northern California.
Fantastic. And you came east?
East. Well, I came pseudo-east for the last 2 years of high school at Interlochen Arts Academy, which is a similar kind of place as FSPA, but it's a boarding school. And then went to Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, and then moved to New York day after graduation.
Day after graduation,
yep.
And you've been there since.
10 years ago.
Wow.
So I'm officially a New Yorker now.
Yeah,
I've lived in New York for 10 years.
Completely official.
I can't believe it.
Well, where would you live if not in New York City?
Oh, man. I can't even imagine not living there. Philadelphia. Yeah, I love Philly. And it's so close to New York that I could still go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, you absolutely could do that. What's a dream role for Emily Koch?
Well, Violet was one of them.
And I know that because when we were choosing the season, I saw your Instagram.
Yes.
And you know, someone asked what your favorite role was, and Violet was one on our short list here in Franklin. And when you ever listed Violet, I said, you know what? I didn't know that, but boy.
That's been my number one. So now I'm gonna have to figure out a new one, because that was really the one that I was like really after. I mean, I guess like now my dream role is when I'm in my 60s to play Kimberly in Kimberly Akimbo. That is really my goal now. But it's gonna take a minute.
It's gonna take a minute. I think you have a lot to do between now and then.
For sure.
Just a silly thing. What's the funniest thing? I'm keeping it family friendly for our audience.
Of course.
What's the funniest thing that's happened to you on stage?
Oh man. Well, in Waitress, one time, as Jenna, I'm supposed to bring in a pie to the doctor's office. And it's like very pivotal to the scene. It is referenced a lot of times. He eats it at the end. Like, it is very pivotal that this prop come on stage. And at the end of What Baking Can Do, instead of holding it in my hand, I just put it back down on the baking table, and the baking table just went off, and I had no pie.
And then the pie with it.
And I was like, oh no, here we go. So luckily, there's a nurse in the scene, Nurse Norma, so she came in with the pie, and we improv this whole moment that I had left it in the lobby. It was really, that was a tough one, but ended up being very funny.
Excellent. I'm sure those things can present themselves in ways you're not quite prepared for.
Yes, and I had done this probably like 100 times by this point, so I don't know why I even did that. It was so odd.
I have a lightning round for you.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Where'd you grow up?
Los Angeles.
Who is the most famous person you've ever worked with?
Oh. Sarah Bareilles?
What's your sign?
Taurus.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What's your superpower?
Oh, humor.
How many pairs of shoes do you own?
Not that many, probably like 10.
Unpopular opinion. I hate playing games.
Oh, you hate playing games? Oh, see, I love games. Unpopular opinion. Oh, wow. Unpopular opinion. Oh, I think sweets are completely overrated. I could do life with no dessert forever.
Okay, so you're
salty only.
Savory.
Yeah,
person.
savory only.
Okay. And what's your favorite holiday?
New Year's Eve. But not
I
like...
hate New Year's.
I
You
know,
love
most
New
people
Year's?
do.
Oh,
but I don't
can't-
like to go out. I don't like to anything. But my parents used to have like a New Year's Eve party, and we would play charades. And
So
I just...
back to the games. You like the games.
Exactly.
I have no
love
use for the games. So New Year's Eve is
and
a
I
bad
love
time
New
for
Year's
me.
for that reason. Like, just staying at home and like hanging with people. I love that on New Year's. I know, but you would hate it.
I would. Yeah, exactly. Tell me about teaching and how you feel that that works for you.
Teaching has been like the secret gift that I didn't know I even needed.
Did you anticipate that you'd be a good teacher as you were
going
through college and starting?
My mom's a teacher. My
Right.
mom is a music teacher and a handbell choir director and a piano teacher and all that kind of stuff. But no, I guess I had just not really thought about it very much until on tour I was getting asked to like teach master classes and stuff, and then I was like, I think this might be something I'm very good at.
You
and it's
are very good at it.
thank
I
you.
will tell you
Thank
that.
you. And I really find it so fun. But I think that my time at Interlochen, like as a 16-year-old, being taught by people like in that kind of rarefied environment like FSPA was so pivotal as to how I like go about it. Because it was so effective for me. So I think that was huge for
Right.
like figuring out how I wanted to approach things.
Yeah, I think it's fun for our students here when we have artists like you who come back and see them grow up a little bit. I mean, you've seen a
Yes.
few of the kids from 7th or 8th grade through
Yes.
graduation on Tuesday here. So
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's super
That
exciting.
has been the coolest thing. And every time, I mean, they just get better and
Yeah,
better
I know
and better.
for myself, that's one of the magical parts of it.
It's so cool.
We have some kids who start in little music school at 18 months or 2 years old, and then we have to hand them a diploma when they're 18.
right, and be like,
It's not
okay,
easy.
Go
It's
ahead.
not easy.
No, oh
And
my
they-
god, I can't even imagine. Yeah,
But it's absolutely been a fantastic thing as our network of Broadway professionals has expanded to be able to offer that to the students.
and we love it. We all love it, truly.
I'm really happy about that. And I guess I wonder what'll come up next for us in Franklin. What's on your short list to recommend to FPAC?
Oh wow, show wise?
Yes, we have
Well-
some of your crowd, lends an opinion on a regular basis. We get
Yes.
we have
Well,
some who
we
are,
talked the other night about Little Shop. I think you should do Little Shop.
Okay.
And I was talking with Ali and Susanna last night about Gypsy and how I think that they would be so good at it. So I think that should
That's
be
a good idea too.
Yeah, I think Gypsy with I was like, oh, their whole dynamic, it would be so good with the two of them. Chris is Tulsa, you know. Kelly Stamp is Mama Rose.
You've even got a cast.
No, I'm ready. Like, Mike Parada is Herbie. Like, let's go.
Let's go. Let's
I want
do
to
it.
come see it.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
those
Well,
would be my
you've
two.
been an enormous help too. We have a little inside joke that Cook Casting operates out of New York City, and when I've had trouble finding people and either replacement for somebody who, like yourself, has a big opportunity to come up that keeps you from doing a show with us, it's been a wealth of personnel that have come from your proverbial Rolodex.
And they've
so that's
all loved
fantastic.
it. So they're all going to return.
Awesome. All right. Well, we are going to conclude with this or that.
Oh, great. Okay, fun.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Morning person or night owl?
It depends on if I'm doing a show or not. If I'm doing a show, night owl.
Yes, I know
and
this.
Yeah, exactly. But if I'm not, morning person.
Okay, pen or pencil?
Pen.
Sweet or savory? We found out.
Savory.
Outer space or deep sea?
Oh, I was just talking about this. Deep sea.
Deep sea.
Yeah.
Summer or winter?
Winter.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Beatles or Rolling Stones?
Oh, that's so tough. Led Zeppelin. Neither.
Glass half full or half empty?
Half full.
Make your bed or not?
At home, yes. When I'm away, no. Which is weird. It should be the opposite.
Chris Rice Thompson or Clay Rice Thompson?
You know, I gotta go with Clay because I met him first.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate him, but I gotta give him credit where credit's due. Yeah.
Fair way to answer the question. Well, this has been fun. Thank you.
This has been so fun. Thank you.
Being our first special guest in Franklin, Massachusetts on Talk Talk Boom.